remember him being really good that night. But then it was at the top of the show, and we were ready for anything. He was followed by Cilla Black singing the Lennon-McCartney compositions, Love of the Love and It's For You. Both of them cracking songs. Cilla, in turn, made way for The Foremost. They had just had a hit with a pretty decent Lennon and McCartney tune called Hello Little Girl. They wore collarless jackets, much like the Beatles, and the bass player, Billy Hatton, had the kind of Liverpool face that meant you could believe he was either John Lennon's half-brother or Paul McCartney's cousin. Mike Millward, the rhythm guitar player, was a big, rather awkward fellow, and at one point in the show, he stepped in his guitar cable and unplugged himself. The band all broke out laughing as he bent down, scooped up the jack plug, and reconnected the guitar. I was impressed by his bravery. I knew so little about electric guitars. I felt certain that, in James Thurber's memorable phrase, electricity was leaking all over the house, and that Mike might have disappeared in a blue flash. The evening then took a distinctly vaudevillian turn, as Johnny Kidd and the Pirates were announced. They were definitely the odd men out, and something of a human sacrifice. Johnny was defiantly a rocker in the Gene Vincent mold, sporting a greasy quiff and a ruffled pirate shirt over leather trousers. His band wore similar pirate attire, although, as I can recall, there was not an eye patch or parrot among them. Their guitar player, Mick Green, whose lead rhythm style would have an impact on punk rock via his disciple Wilco Johnson, was a totally different proposition from the genial strummers who had gone before. The audience absolutely hated them and started almost comical booing and catcalls, the way people would hiss at a pantomime villain or wrestler. You could tell that this was really all sport, because when Johnny Kidd finally played his hit record, Shakin' All Over, people remembered that they liked him after all, and he went off with a decent ovation.